Breaks Overwatch. Let's go.
I thought I knew what was going on with Call of Duty this year and next. I figured maybe in October, November time we were going to get the Infinity Ward Call of Duty game. Then according to that Bloomberg report in March, maybe 2023, we were going to get Warzone 2, so an actual sequel to Warzone so they could reset everything and build an engine that really works for Warzone. And I'm really excited about that, so I made a video all about it. There'll be a link at the end of this video and in the description below. And then next year, October, November time, we'll get the Treyarch Call of Duty game and that'll carry on. The Activision Microsoft merger thing hasn't happened yet, so I don't think that's going to affect anything. So I just thought it was going to be pretty much business as normal.
I'll see you on the far side.
But then Infinity Ward tweeted. On February 3rd, Infinity Ward tweeted, "A new generation of Call of Duty is coming soon, stay frosty." Now it's super easy to dismiss this tweet as just Infinity Ward have a game coming out later this year. It was just the Activision shareholders, investors, call whatever you want to call it, where they confirmed Infinity Ward are the developers. And it's not unusual for a Call of Duty developer to put out a tweet just kind of acknowledging that they are the lead developer and saying something about, "We're excited to show you what we've been working on later in the year." That's pretty normal. When it says stay frosty, that's, a fairly generic military thing in lots of action movies and stuff like that. I'm sure it's probably been used in Call of Duty games. And when it says a new generation of Call of Duty, it could mean a new generation of characters, or it could be saying that the next Call of Duty game is only going to be on the current generation, so PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series S and X. That's entirely possible. But I don't think that's right. First of all, this is super early. Like, February 3rd is very, very early to be talking about the next Call of Duty game. Black Ops Cold War wasn't unveiled till August, and even back in the pre-pandemic days, we didn't used to find out much about Call of Duty until kind of May or June time around E3, which is when they would show off some single-player footage, and then at Gamescom in August, we would get some multiplayer footage. The Stay Frosty wording also seems like a bit of a hint. If you think of Modern Warfare 2019, Infinity Ward's last game, as kind of a reboot of the original Modern Warfare, and it had lots of kind of callbacks to that, then this game will probably be a sort of reboot of Modern Warfare 2. And Modern Warfare 2's advertising made heavy use of the cliffhanger level, where you were climbing up ice shelves, you were on snowmobiles, there was lots of ice in it, so this Stay Frosty thing feels a bit like it could be a reference to something to do with that. So maybe they're just doing some early teasing about what this game's going to be like. I don't think that's right either. The next generation of Call of Duty thing throws me a bit off that. I really don't believe this year's Call of Duty main annual release game will be exclusive to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. That seems super unlikely to me. There's still millions of people who haven't managed to get one of the next generation consoles yet, even if they want to. Sony just released figures saying that they're expecting to sell way less PlayStation 5s than they originally said, because they're still suffering from component shortages. So it seemed crazy to put out Call of Duty only on the current gen consoles. And the engine that they've got works absolutely fine for both generations. Obviously there's been problems with bugs and things like that, but in terms of the way the games look and the way the games play, so what else could this tweet be referring to? I've got something that's borderline a conspiracy theory. This is wild speculation, but this is my idea. This tweet is referring to Warzone 2, and it's coming this year rather than next year. I think when they're saying coming soon and they're talking about a new generation, they're not talking about the mainline Call of Duty game, they're talking about Warzone. And I think in March of this year, 2022, they're going to release Warzone 2 for current gen consoles and PC. Last gen consoles will still be able to play Warzone 1, they'll keep it going. Activision have been pretty good about supporting dedicated servers on old Call of Duty games for years now. Like, there's no reason for them to get rid of that, and if you want to play with all of your blueprints and your old operators and things like that, they can keep all of that going on Warzone 1. But for people with the next gen consoles and people on PC, they could release Warzone 2. Maybe it'll be like an early access thing. Maybe they'll say, okay, from March this year to March next year, we're considering this early access, we want to get it all right, we want to sort out the bugs and everything like that. That would make perfect sense, but I think they're going to release it. The Stay Frosty thing, I think, could be a little hint of what the map's going to be like. So if it is still kind of tied to Modern Warfare in the same way that Warzone was originally tied to Modern Warfare 2019, maybe we're going to get an Arctic map. Think about it, they want to make the maps look quite different. Verdansk is that kind of temperate zone, Caldera is tropical. Why not go somewhere that's more Arctic? Maybe some like really far northern city, like some sort of Russian city, and they're going to have loads of snow, maybe blizzards and things that can really show off what the current gen consoles can do. Make it look spectacularly different. Maybe have blizzard effects and things like that. Maybe even have footprints in the snow so you can track people that way. I think that could be absolutely awesome. Now, one of the other things that makes this a little bit more believable to me, and we've been talking about this on the Discord a little bit, is that they haven't just posted this saying, oh yeah, we're making a new Call of Duty. All of the other Call of Duty accounts seem to be like retweeting it or reacting to it, replying to it. It seems like they're pushing it. They really want people to see this. And with that wording of coming soon and next generation and stay frosty, those are the key terms. I really think we're getting something soon that's going to be snow themed. I really hope this is Warzone 2. Obviously there's a chance it could be just a current gen update to Warzone 1. Maybe they are going to try and make it work on the current platforms, even though I think that might be a mistake. You know, if they just make it so it runs a little bit better, maybe higher resolution, maybe with higher frame rates on all of the consoles, maybe they could do, you know, the field of view side that people have been waiting for. But then the Stay Frosty thing seems a little bit unusual to me. I don't know. That's just my speculation. So just to make it very clear, my prediction is Warzone 2 releasing as some kind of early access type thing with a snow map in March 2022. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think I'm just talking absolute nonsense? Do you think this is rubbish? Or do you think there might be something in it? What do you think this tweet was about? Because I really do think this tweet is important. Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to check out my other videos where I talk about things other than Call of Duty, so I talk about my predictions for PlayStation over the year. I've got loads of Let's Plays of some awesome survival games. Check out my other channel, Tom GP.